Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Lerock, and just in time for more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we completed the Colosseum and defeated the Hydra. And in this episode, we'll be heading into Disney Castle, because for some reason, we were kind of drawn here. This is one of the few worlds in the game, I think the only world, probably the only world other than Hollow Bastion that doesn't have a little gummy gate here. So yeah, pretty interesting. Not sure why they did that. Wait, let's go ahead and head into Disney Castle and meet, I guess, Queen Minnie and whoever else is in here.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Hey look, there's Chip. And Dale!
Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie!
Well, that's
The castle's in danger! Hurry to the library!
Oh, that's a heck of an intro there. So yeah, here we are in Disney Castle. Actually more specifically the garage of Disney Castle. This is where the gummy ships apparently started out. So yeah. Kind of interesting to see where our gummy ships actually come from. Or start from, I guess. Right up there in the corner looks like that's where Chip and Dale head off to. So, does that mean we come here every time we go to set off for our gummy ships, or is that kind of just? Oh no, it's a different area, isn't it? So yeah, it leads right out to a garden. Not the first place I picked to put a garage, but you know what? To each his own. And then we had the lovely intro to Disney Castle, and yeah, the adjustment is, yeah, it's kind of like arcing upward. It's kind of like weird. That's weird. Yeah. Anyway, we have no time to pay attention to that. We have some new Heartless to fight. These are, I think, the new Heartless are time bombs or egg bombs. Whenever they start counting down like that, you have think 6 seconds. I think is the typical number there to defeat them all. To defeat them before they blow up. I believe later installments of the game, and I think later levels, later areas of this world, they are harder to defeat than this. It could just be on higher difficulties. I'm remembering it a little weird. I normally don't defeat them that easily. Like, they usually blow up in my face. There we go. And let's see, how do we get that one? I'm trying to get the treasure chests. Not. Strong button there. This one's so good too. And of course. There we go. Okay, just had to really hold down the X button, or the circle button there. It's still really weird that you have to hit circle to jump in this game. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm really hoping that's one thing they change in Kingdom Hearts 3 is Excuse me, I'm already starting to yawn. Wow. First episode of the new session, and I'm already yawning. Wow, that's not a good sign. No, honestly, that's more or less can probably tell you the day I've had. It's not even so much the day I had, it's like just the past few minutes. Just trying to get everything set up for for this recording session. No, my computer wasn't gonna have it. First, I had trouble hooking up my headphones because it doesn't recognize them as headphones. It only recognizes them as speakers. Which, by the way, I'm not using my headphones as a recorder. I'm using a different. I'm using actually my webcam as a recorder. This kind of how the computer defaults it. So yeah, I managed to fix that, but somehow or another I disabled the headphone part of my headphones, like the part that played back the music and everything. Like I somehow disabled that, but my computer disabled it. I have no clue how. So yeah, probably for a good half hour trying to figure that one out. And then I start this one up, I get about 2 minutes in, and my controller stops working suddenly. I still don't know why that happened. It just stops being responsive. It was responsive earlier, but then it stops being responsive. So yeah, if that happens again, expect an early end of the episode, and probably lots and lots of swearing. Let's put it this way. I'll probably refer to my controller as things not even a sailor or a 10-year-old on YouTube would refer to things as. That's right. I'm going. Yeah, that's right. That's how mad it will make me. This whole thing is kind of a bad omen too, though. I mean, it probably shouldn't be. Probably shouldn't even be recording right now. Sorry about that. But I got a little distracted. I got a little, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Again, not sure why I'm yawning. All I gotta say is I'm at least glad that I don't have a problem with my headphones breaking on me. Or my microphone breaking on me. That'd be one terrible problem. Oh, come on. Really wish I had double jump. Open this up, and now we can kill them. We got a star recipe. Not sure what the star recipe is. Is that a trinket? Maybe it's an elixir. Yeah, we'll find out soon. So let's go in the next area. I think got all the chests here so far. We can't check anything yet. Actually, no. Go to the Valor Forum. Don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Ooh, here's an interesting story about my first time playing through this game. This was the first area I discovered anti-form in. I went into the courtyard. And like, the first thing I do is go into Valor Form, and I go into Anti-Form immediately, not knowing what it is. I'm like, holy crap, what is this? It's awesome! I thought it was freaking awesome. Then I later found out how badly it sucked. You don't gain any experience from any skill, you're like twice as weak even though you're twice as fast. Yeah, it just sucks. There we go. And we're gonna run out of form drive here, and there we go. I was waiting for that to happen. I believe this wave of Heartless does not end. So if you want to find a way to grind on this, you can. I don't recommend it because this isn't really the best. This isn't really the best place to grind Heartless. At least not for Valor Form. It's not the best. These aren't shadows. Aren't the best Heartless to grind on. The best one to grind on are ones. I can't remember their names. They're kind of these big guys. Kind of look like the tops of looks like the round part of a morning star. You know, the round spiky ball. Kind of looks like that. They kind of act like that a little bit too. They jump up and land down heavily, but they're great. They're great to grind on because they're high defense And whenever you kill them, they give you lots and lots of drive warps. That's a little longer in drive form. And I believe by the time you first encounter one, you'll have a keyblade that that lets you lets you stay in drive form a little longer. I remember what form boost I think it's called. It's not the keyblade, the ability it gives you. I believe it's called form boost or drive. It's either form boost or drive boost. Let's say it's form boost. I think drive boost actually helps you recover your drive form, your drive gauge faster. But it won't be earning that for much later. Actually, hold on. I might be getting into the next world. No. Is it? No, that's not. No, never mind. I'm trying to remember what each keyblade does, and it's like, no, the next one I think gives you. You know, what am I doing fighting these guys? It's taking too much time. I can just head straight into the next room. Let's go into this next room, and I believe this is the library. Yay, it is! And, see a letter to someone. Doesn't tell you. Hey, look, it's Mickey and Drag. Come on, everyone thought that when they first saw Minnie Mouse. They're basically just Minnie is just basically a texture palette swap.
Your Royal Highness.
Yeah, no.
Happened to summon us?
It's Minnie Mouse, obviously. There's not much I can say about Minnie aside from she's Mickey's girlfriend slash wife? Question mark? Like, they're never officially married in the shows, but they, like, Disney says that they were married, that they're, like, officially married, but, oh, that was weird. Some weird audio glitching there.
So those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of them.
And she didn't know what a Heartless is. Or she didn't until now.
Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please?
I guess I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't. No, they do have photos and pictures and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be that hard for.
To warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay,
True.
then I'll stay with the Queen.
Okay.
Alrighty then, see you later.
And they just abandoned us.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
This is the one thing that kind of ticks me off about drive forms in this game. You can't use them whenever you want. Because there's a lot of points in the game where you just don't get anything. Ooh, we got Thunder. I haven't shown that off yet. Thunder's one of my favorite abilities to use, actually. There's Trinity Limit. Can I? Oh, that's 5. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize that was 5. I thought that would only be 1. Oh well. I found a way to get that to work. It's like there's a lot of points in the game where like you just don't have the you just don't have a party members or the right party members with you. So it's like it feels very here we go. I'm gonna swap those out. Actually, Hidden Dragon is better for magic anyway, so you don't want that on Valor form. You want strength for Valor. So it's better go the strength route than yeah. And Hero's Crest is I think the strongest blade we have right now. Anyway, so there's too many areas in the game where you just don't have enough crap. Here's the stuff from last episode, or last world. Arn vs. Hades, Heroic Reunion, Megara the Captive, and the Destroyed Colosseum. I can safely say that the Hydra in this game does not look nearly as awkward as the Hydra in the movie. Though they both still look pretty cool, even if the CG animation Hydra was kind of a little weird for the time. So yeah, we got Hercules and Hydra, both from the Hercules movie, which we discussed a couple episodes ago. And now we got the new characters in this story. Brooms, which I don't think we saw the Brooms from Sorcerer's Apprentice in 1940. More specifically, that was from Fantasia. The short inside Fantasia was Sorcerer's Apprentice, which later got turned into a crappy movie starring Nicolas Cage, probably the only good actor in that movie. So we have Mickey's Surprise Party, we have Queen Minnie, who was introduced in Mickey's Surprise Party. Chip and Dale, both introduced in Private Pluto in 1943. I believe that might have been, guessing from the name, it was probably a Pluto cartoon. For those of you youngins out there who never watched the older Disney stuff, what they used to do in the olden days is whenever they showed a Disney cartoon, whichever character it starred, they'd show that character's face. And then I think usually a blue, yellow, or red background. I could be wrong on the red one, but I do remember blue and yellow. And they show the character's face for whatever cartoon they were in. And I believe Pluto was one of the characters. They had like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto were the typical faces you saw. One map in Disney Castle, so that's completed. And let's check out some of the new Heartless, shall we? Minute Bombs, that's what they're called. Okay. We've already slain 29 of them. Wow. And any more? Nope. Okay, and that looks like we've got everything caught up. So it looks like we've got 2 more treasure chests to get, one being here, which can be an item. Torn Pages. These are very important to get if you want to complete the 100 Acre Woods. There are 6 or 7 torn pages. I think I mentioned this before. I believe there are 6 or 7 torn pages. They're all locked in treasure chests. Basically, just find them. They're not at all hard to find. Just as long as you open up every chest, you should be good. You should be good to go. We got Trinity Shard, and we handed over all the recipes. What do we got here? Elixir, that's the new one. That was the star recipe, so yeah. And we still don't have enough for that. Or any of that. I am hoping I'm going to get to showing off. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get 2 of those. Now you'd imagine an ability like an element like darkness would be very useful to fight against Heartless, creatures of darkness. But nope, doesn't work that way. Right here we got our Serenity Shard. Whenever the shop, I don't think I mentioned this, whenever the shop gives you new synthesis materials, it puts it into your inventory and not into the shop. So you have to leave the synthesis and re-enter and then turn in that said material. But Serenity Shards are very rare shards, a very rare material. Serenity material is the equivalent of hunger. Hunger, mysterious, and I'm trying to think anything else. I think I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I said bright material was. I screwed up on that. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I unintentionally trolled you. Anyway, there's a Serenity in this game that's the equivalent to hunger material. It's actually in the Japanese version. It's called hungry or hunger. Gems, shards, stones, crystals. And yeah, so for some reason in Japan it's called Hungary. Here they have the better name of Serenity, which I like that name better, for a number of different reasons. One being, you know, it sounds less malicious. But anyway, right here we have a battle involving Minnie Mouse with us, and she's actually pretty cool. Her faith ability, which can only be used when you're near her, is actually a pretty good move for clearing out enemies. I believe it, yeah, it deals a pretty good amount of damage to them too. Wow. Basically, our main goal is to get to this door over here and basically call her over at the same time. Ooh, we got a bolt. Ooh, ouch. Let's use Faith. Faith gets rid of all the Shadow Heartless, so we don't have to worry too much about them. But I do want to.
This way. Let's go.
Huh? That's weird.
Just
Okay.
one moment.
That's not supposed to happen until we get to the door. I guess technically she did get to the door.
As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room.
Oh, I wonder what's so important about this room. It does have a pretty big door, and the door only holds that part up. Yeah, that's a little weird. I thought that was a little weird in my first playthrough, and like very first time playing, I thought it was a little weird. I was looking forward to a giant door opening. It's gonna be epic, and it's like, oh no, it's not. And here we have a bunch of bolt towers. Really makes me wish I could enter Valor form. I know there are cheat codes to do that, like using like Game Shark or Action Replay. I guess would be the term that be the one used here. See, really, there's no point in fighting these guys right now. You guys gotta get Minnie all the way over to the other end of the room, and basically keep her from dying. I don't know if these guys can drop lightning shards. I guess the best way to find out is to kill a few. I mean, 10% basically means that they defeat 10 of them. You're guaranteed to drop by that point, or at least getting very close to drop. It doesn't look like they're dropping anything. I'm getting a lot of drive orbs, excuse me. Not really sure what would happen if we just finished them all off. I never. Ouch. I don't think they're gonna drop it. I don't think they're gonna drop it in this battle. They could have the material drop be disabled for this battle, specifically because of how many of them you're fighting. Keeps you from, I guess, abusing the system, though. I mean, there's only a finite number of these guys, so I'm just not getting lucky with this, am I? There we go.
This way.
Just kind of go slowly from this point on.
Let's go.
And there we go. I could just defeat them all right now, couldn't I? There's like 4, 5, 6 of them. 5 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish them all off. Let's see what happens. I've never done that before. Ouch.
This way. Let's go.
And yeah. And ouch. Ah, nothing happens. And they didn't drop anything anyway. So let's go ahead and go all the way over here. That's where we need to head to. And, well, too far away? I did not know you could go too far away. Oh, the things I'm just learning in this let's play.
This way. This way.
And there we go. Gain an accessory slot and the auto summon ability. It's kind of like Auto Valor, except it replaces the Auto Valor with a summon. I still haven't shown off our summon, have I? And a secret button underneath the throne chair's arm. I guess it'd just be throne's arm, because a throne, by definition, is, I guess you could say, a royal chair. And in a flash of light, the Heartless are gone.
Whoa.
For some reason, that reminds me I still haven't shown off Thunder.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone.
Okay.
Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil. Thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The cornerstone of light?
And that does not look good. Oh boy.
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look. The thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what
Maleficent. And right there it tells us.
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
So
If it
yeah,
isn't the wretched keyblade holder and
she
his
used
pitiful
her
lackeys.
signature thorn to do
Good
what?
time. I promise you'll be able
And
to partake of my
Donald attacks the
vengeance, but you
hologram.
must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Yeah, are we sure Goofy's supposed to be the little one? Donald sure doesn't seem like he's competent either.
I want this castle for my own.
But considering that the three of us are heroes,
Right for what I have in mind.
it's kind of unsettling for the fate of the world.
I just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
So yeah, Maleficent is very evil. Oh boy, that laugh. Oh man, that cackle.
Nothing like this
Wow.
has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh! Huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So we got Donald and Goofy back finally. And we got the auto summon takes 2 instead of 1. Let's see what else. We got nope. Okay, no, it's hyper healing. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful. So let's put that on instead of defender. And let's check out the new story. Okay, there we go. And we got something in Hollow Bastion. Oh, I know what that is. That's telling us where we need to go next. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to double check on something real quick. Excuse me. So yeah, this is the Hall of the Cornerstone. Not a good sight at all. I think we've been going on for about 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and end the episode off here, and in the next episode we'll be heading off to Hollow Bastion to talk to Merlin once again. And hopefully he'll be able to figure out a solution to all this. But until then, I'll see you guys later.